Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai releases Braille books for blind students. Manipur to have separate Information and Technology Directorate, says Chief Secretary. JCILPS and BJP demand introduction of ILPS bill during the ongoing assembly session. And people pay tribute to Sapam Robin Hood on his first memorial service. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Tangjam with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai today released books printed on Braille press machine at the Northeast only government ideal blind school located at Takil. Braille books from class 6 to 10 were released at the event today. The school aims at publishing Braille books from post-metric to master's level soon. Speaking at the occasion, Mirabai said now that the school is able to publish these books, it would help in resolving the shortage of Braille books.
Blind singing textbook asi phangdabagi leiramba awaba kaya singnado aikoina asigumlaba brain press ki machine asi na aikoina run tawbadagi ngasidi sigumlaba textbook phangdabagi awaba kaya singase boklagani nganba separate brain press ki oiba of separate office ama aikoina run tawba yanaba tongana akoi sem saduna makhatana aikoigi a kari darkar leiragadi ahenba main power hapchanduna brain press ase mapung phana thabak pakhat paikhatpa ngamnaba onagani.
Chief Secretary Oinam Nabakishore today stated that State Cabinet has approved setting up of separate Information and Technology Directorate. Speaking at a press meet held at the Conference Hall of Old Secretariat, Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore said necessary processes for the appointment of Director, Additional Director and Deputy Director of the Directorate will begin soon. 4 mobile applications, namely Laucha Pathab, GPF, Manipur, Computerized Personal Information System and SMS service downloadable from Android and Apple application store are now available to ease the burden of government employees and general public. O. Nabakishore added that anyone can check under whose name a particular land or plot is registered with the help of Laucha Pathab application. Government employees and pensioners can now use these mobile application for GPF account statement, employee and service history and pension statement. Chief Secretary appealed to all the pensioners to register their mobile number with the Treasury Department and avail the benefits. O. Nabakishore also maintained that people are now taking the advantages of the e-district launched by the Chief Minister. E-Office has also started in some government departments to decrease the use of paper in the office to cut the expenditure. Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore further added that the government is working on producing a new program called E-Cabinet to prepare cabinet memoranda.
IT department experimental basis E-Office ay nama haure madu khoi khara pak chauna tawsena tawri chi jo yong de vida sai file ki movement je khadai mathak ta even chief minister bawge level da file movement je tawi ado khudak ta dum approve tawba E-Cabinet ana cabinet ki kano sing je khoi iPad kumba ma da loina load tawraga no cabinet meeting da yawgudari posing do chi oina puthok ta bida iPad kumba ma da khoi cabinet minister sing gi yengba khoi su yengba adu ro bidi chi gi wastage ji hantarakdana ngasai gi environment su yam kana ba aduga secrecy maintain tawba adugi mathakta records we in preserve tawbada so amona electronic format thambani ne na nuaini na tumai tong.
Convener of JCILPS Women's Wing, Thongam Apabi, appealed the general public to storm the assembly on the second day of the session on September 5th to demand introduction of ILPS bill. Speaking to media persons at JCILPS office, Sega Road, Konjeng Hazari Laikai, Apabi said the government promised to pass the ILP bill in the ongoing assembly session but refused after JCILPS submitted the people's resolution. She said Chief Minister Minister Ibobi is unreliable and asked to take out torch rally tomorrow night to press the government not to conclude the session until the bill is passed.
अखोई जेसी एलपीएस ना मधुगी मॉडल दो मोद पिसन बखक्तनी अदुगम पोतु द महंगना लान चार्ज तौरकांदा खननबगी मतम लेते हर पछबिन मक्ति जेसी एलपीएस तना मणिपुर मियाम पुमनमक्ता नमथक तौबनी दाबदा हंगोइरबा यामना तुकचनिंगा ओइबा मोंगदा बेंगोली सिंगना त्रिपुरी नुपी सिंगदा नमजा नथेंगना इज्जत प्रुतेम सिंगना खिबा मधु त्रिपुरी खक्तगी लाइबक्ता थोकदब नते अखो इरमदम मणिपुर सिदसु नोंग नत्रगा नोंगमदी अखोइना जेसी एलपीएस ना अमदि मियाम द संगथलिबा खोंजंग सिना करिगुम लाइबा फदना फंगाबदी फै कइगुम फंगदब तारगदी मदो अखोइदसु थोइ हाइनिंगाइ लेते
BJP Manipur Pradesh to stage protests inside and outside the State Assembly on the second day of the monsoon session on September 5th against the cancellation of DPC for recruitment of police constable held in 2013. Speaking to media at its office at Nitya Patutek, chairman of BJP Election Committee T.H. Chauba said BJP has been protesting the discrepancies in the recruitment policy of the government and will continue to do so, not only for the constable candidates but for all the people of the state. T.H. Chauba also reminded that Congress canvassed voters with the recruitment of VDF personnel before the 2012 general election.
Sarkar sina chathariba masi akhona chathariba andalo kakthalo mona kakthale habse revoke to lautho yaroi prakasha haidu haiba sangsali base akhoi tang manga da akanma khongjang changchangani khoi house manungda su tawgani mapan da su tawgani house dan hupu lebida ani do yai khoi gi MLA maduna ngam thawak tawgani recruitment lana chatpasina awa boy moina lale have protein bio naha manghal le have se 2012 gi election gi mamangda BDF lobada mi lishing tara mari manga naharol pharak pharmayam do lawraga moi vote kana bagi damakta lawre Madu Hojik Power Boy to observe Singbari the Henry. Hingmayan repeated.
Also speaking on the occasion, Thangmaiban MLA KH Joy Kishan said at least 15 days gap must be maintained between the notification and the recruitment as per the para number 5 of the Employment Exchange Compulsory Notification of Vacancies Act 1959. However, the notification for the new recruitment of police constable was issued on August 20 and the recruitment began on August 30, which is against the law. The behavior of the government is making a mockery of the democracy. KH Joy Kishan also appealed to the people of the state to extend support in the protest on September 5th.
Time limit for the notification of vacancies. Vacancies required to be notified to the local employment exchange shall be notified at least 15 days before the date of which applicants will be interviewed or tested. Lairiba kwasta urisi akoidi chumdi hari mona chumme so haire khallase whereas kwasta ugrimenumisi August ki tang kundani August ki tang kunda notification thoga August ki tang kunthada physical thogna by notification thoke that is against the act ne pali ba sarkar ne illegal thab ama tawre adugi damti illegal thabak thobu thingja besdi akoi ki MLA amagi ithawni praja gi amagi ithawni haijiris.
A large number of people thronged to Singtamai Khetri Laikai to pay homage to Sapam Robin Hood, who died during the ILPS stir last year to mark his first death anniversary. The event was organized by Lamjing Maira Khudang in Balup. Many people paid floral tributes to Robin Hood and prayed for his soul to rest in peace, and also prayed for JCILPS former convener Khomdram Ratan, who is continuing his fight for ILPS in the jail. It may be worth recalling that Sapam Robin Hood died on the 8th of July 2015 during an agitation demanding the implementation of ILPS in the state, and his last rites was performed on the 3rd of September last year at Awaching. Minister of Public Health Engineering Department Manga Wi-Fi today inaugurated a water supply scheme constructed under non-lapsable central pool resources from 2010 at Laimaram under Bishnupur district. The water supply scheme, constructed at an estimated cost of rupees 258.69 lakhs, will supply water to Laimaram, Irengbam and Namoikul daily. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Manga Waifai stated that the water supply scheme will ease off the inconveniences facing the villages. Village Water and Sanitation Committee will be constituted to run the water supply scheme properly. PHED Minister Manga Waifai also added that effort will be put to construct another water reservoir on top of the existing reservoir and assured of availing the benefits of sanitation under Swachh Bharat mission to 200 households of Laimaram, Irengbam and Namoikul villages. Forest and Environment Minister I. Hemochandra and Oinam MLA I. Ibo Halbi among others also attended on the occasion. Socialist Students Union of Manipur alleged that some candidates securing 104 marks out of 890 full marks of the supplementary teachers eligibility test for Mitai Maye conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education on August 29 is a manifestation of secret agenda of the government. Speaking at the press meet held at Manipur Press Club, Publicity Secretary of Socialist Students Union of Manipur, Naurem Tanoranjan, said more than 2,200 candidates appeared in the test, out of which many candidates secured more than the total full mark, and condemned the declaration of the results of the test in just 1 week despite warning from the student union. Tanoranjan also appealed the government to rectify the error at the earliest. A Manipuri English bilingual dictionary called Manipuri Verbal Dictionary was released at the Manipur University Court Hall today. The event was organized by Cultural Forum Manipur. The dictionary is written by Manipur University Linguistic Department's Professor Dr. Potsangbam Madhubala and published by the Potsangbam Bhuban Singh Trust on behalf of Cultural Forum Manipur. Speaking to Impact News, the author said that the dictionary is based on a 3-year-long project called Manipuri Verbal Lexicon, which was submitted to the UGC. She further added that her dictionary would be of great help to the writers, translators and the students. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Lengsin birau Thangmaiban DM College Road to Laiba Eastern Suzuki da Fangbiragani Suzuki ki gari macha sing makhal suna Mafam sida Suzuki da train tarba mechanic singna ningthina service piriba servicing center ki khudong chaba amasung spare parts sing MRP rate ta fangbigani loinana irai laina loan loba yabagi khudong chaba su pizari ngasi maglengsin birau Eastern Suzuki Thangmaiban DM College Road Imphal Manipur.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime News. Information Center, Hill Area, Manipur, ICHM today demanded that the long-pending border issues of Manipur and Myanmar be resolved at the meeting between the officials of Survey General of India and Myanmar delegations to be held at Dehradun from September 5th to 7th. Speaking to media at its office at Khurai Lamlong, ICHM President Nongthombam Rajendro appealed to send a representative of the state government in the 2-day meet and produce the report submitted by ICHM to the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister and all political party leader along with a CD in the meeting. ICHM has the evidence of border pillar number 78, 81, 82, 84, 5, 6 and 7 being erected to 2 to 3 kilometers inside the Manipur territory. Rajendro also appealed to resolve the outstanding controversies along the international border during the meeting. Writers Forum Manipur today celebrated its 29th Foundation Day at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall. Those who attended the event paid rich tribute to the deceased members of the forum. A special interaction with renowned writer Ilangbam Sonamani was also held as a part of the celebrations. President of Writers Forum Manipur Lamabam Biramani stated that the forum is working on producing an album of ex-members and current members of the forum with their works and biographies for the future generation of the state. Ward number 9 Development Committee of Kaisamthong constituency today states a sit-in in demanding distribution of rice for the month of February and March for AAY, BPL and APL card holders of Kaisamthong Assembly constituency and rice for the month of April to August under National Food Security Act. Haubam Pawan Kumar's Pumsang Floating Life won Best Medium-Length Film in the 18th International Environment Film and Video Festival held in Brazil. The film was screened to selected persons to make improvement at Preview Theatre, Manipur State Film Development Society, Palace Compound today. It may be mentioned that the film won the Silver Lotus at the 62nd National Film Awards 2014. Shiksha Vikas Samiti, Manipur and Bal Vidya Mandir Kakching today organized a one-day workshop on the role of yoga in keeping body healthy at Multi-Purpose Community Hall, Kakching, Mayai Laikai. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. N. Raju Mohan, head of Chemistry Department, Manipur University, said importance of yoga is well known worldwide in today's world of science and technology. Yoga not only keeps body and mind healthy but also helps to think positive thoughts. Now the sports news. Neroka FC today beat Aizawl FC by 1-0 in the 128th edition of Durand Cup. In the 18th league match played today at Ambedkar Stadium, New Delhi, David Lalbiagzara of Neroka scored the winning goal in the 10th minute of the match. With the superb win, Neroka FC is on top of the table in Group B with 7 points. Neroka have played 3 matches in which the club won 2 and drew 1. Neroka will take on Indian Air Force tomorrow. Before we end the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai releases Braille books for blind students. Manipur to have separate Information and Technology Directorate, says Chief Secretary. JCILPS and BJP demand introduction of ILPS bill during the ongoing assembly session. And people pay tribute to Sapam Robin Hood on his first memorial service.